Hey everybody, it's Tom Dalton from the award-winning PBS television program Under the Radar Michigan, where every week we explore the cool people, places, and things that make Michigan a great place to be. And where are we going to be next? Take a look. Now, say you're in Battle Creek and you get a sudden urge to do something wild. I mean, really wild. Just 10 minutes south of town is Binder Park Zoo. It was voted one of the best zoos in America, and it's right here in Michigan. My guide for the day is Greg Geis, and he's planned a real African safari for us. But before we go to Africa, he suggested that I stop and see the snow leopard. I'm with my new best buddy here, Chris, and we're at the snow leopard exhibit. Hi, Chris.
Good to see you.
Explain to me, where's this animal from originally? It's a beautiful animal.
Well, snow leopards are found in the Far East Asia. They're found in China, Mongolia, parts of India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, all over in that region. But their numbers are really depleted in the wild. We're looking at about 6,000 individuals in all that large area that they have there.
Now, why do they call them snow leopards?
Well, their coat is particularly suited to camouflaging them against the snow, and they're found up in the Himalayan mountains.
Our next stop was the one that I'd been waiting for, the International Depot, where we start our safari to Africa. So Greg, where are we going now?
Well, we're heading to Wild Africa.
We're going to Africa?
We're about to get on the tram at the International Depot and head out to Zuri National Park, Wild Africa.
And you know what the best thing about going to Africa and Michigan is? It's less expensive. Let's go. Wow, so this is the way to Africa.
This is the way to Africa.
Once the tram leaves the station, you really start to feel like you're being transported into a whole different environment. This is very, very cool. This is the tram that takes us to Africa?
It is.
Now, tell me a little bit about this whole experience.
Well, this is a 5 or 6 minute ride that actually takes you out of the original or East Zoo, and we transport through some beautiful Michigan nature on our way to Wild Africa, and this really helps set the stage for the African experience, which is a very deep immersion experience. So this is here, we are really sort of changing your thinking. And
gotcha. Yeah, it looks like a jungle. I mean, when you step off the tram, you're instantly transported to an authentic African village where you're surrounded by all the sights and sounds of Africa. I didn't bring my passport. Is that a problem?
It's not a problem, but I think our agents will probably keep an eye on you.
Okay, and I also don't speak any other language other than English. Actually, I'm still working on that one too.
Do you have a pocket full of greenbacks? Because that speaks
Yes, I speak that language, yes. So this is, tell us a little bit about where we are right now.
Well, we're now at the village at the entrance to Zuri National Park. Zuri is a Swahili word that means pretty or beautiful. And we have our restaurant, the Kalahari Kitchen, Zawadi Traders, and this is the entrance to the park. We're going to be going through here in just a minute and start on our safari.
Let's do it.
Okay.
When you first step up and overlook the savannah, the view is breathtaking. And by this time, your imagination totally takes over and you're in Africa. After spending some time to, well, get to know the locals, Greg decided it was time for us to head into the park. So this is the Zuri National Park entrance.
It is.
Zuri means?
Beautiful or lovely, and it's a Swahili word.
Oh, thank you for saying that. I have some luggage. If somebody could take care of it for me, it's over there.
Sure they
Thank
can.
You. I always come prepared.
Pass me the tip money now, and I'll make sure that they get some of it.
All right, here you go, my good man. That's for you. So now we're actually in Africa. At least that's what the sign says.
We are. We've come through the village and through the park headquarters, and we're now starting on the 0.8 of a mile safari hike that we're going to be taking.
The walk through the park is very cool, and about 100 feet in, you become suspended high above the jungle floor by a wooden walkway that, believe it or not, was built entirely by Michigan high school and college students. The first place we came to on our safari was an authentic African outpost. The outpost also had some incredible close-up views of the animals. You could almost reach out and touch them.
You can see the 3 bonnet buck right here in the foreground. These are the guys with the white snout and brown and then white undersides and legs. And up on top of the hill is one of our zebras. That's a Grant's zebra. On the edge of the hill you can see giraffes. I can see our 3 babies. We had 3 born here in the last year. That's one mother there on the right.
The next stop on our safari was an experience that I won't soon forget.
From Twigga Overlook, folks can feed the giraffes, and we charge for people. We feed mostly lettuce, romaine lettuce, and we charge people for it so that helps pay the bills to keep the giraffes.
Just when I thought I'd seen everything, Greg took us to an incredible place where man meets monkey.
And this is Monkey Valley.
Monkey Valley, what's
Yeah.
Monkey Valley?
Well, it is a valley, and we walk out here at treetop level and
Oh.
actually see two species of primates. This one right here, the black and white ones, are black and white colobus monkeys. And then over behind us is our group of black mangabeys. These are
Oh,
another species
they're
of
so
mangabey.
black, they're blue-black.
Yeah, and here's
Oh, look
here's
at that.
their
Hi, feller.
the youngest of the
my
group. These guys always remind me of the monkeys, the flying monkeys in The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, they do.
We hitched a ride out of Monkey Valley and headed for our last stop of the day. Riding high above the jungle floor, we finally encountered the massive horned African Watusi bull. A day in Africa with no packing and no 20-hour flight. Only in Michigan and only at the Binder Park Zoo.